shooter. No time for distraction, tell the bros it's time to lock in. We get paid like it's overtime soon as we clock in. That way we been ballin', we can probably fill the top 10. This right here too easy, I guarantee you will not win. No more sad songs, I'm about to throw away my violin. Max contract, everybody know I'm piling. On somebody corridor, the fitters where you find him. No time for distraction, tell the bros it's time to lock in. Time to lock in. Coach call a play, I still got so many options. Time to lock in. Crowd going wild and you hating like I'm not here. Time to lock in. When I'm in that mode, that different jersey, man, we not friends. Time to lock in. Clock hit 0, they gon' wonder where the time went.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of the Trey and 3 podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm your host, 3.
I'm Trey.
And this episode 1. So get ready for a bunch of laughs, a bunch of random thinking points. And fuck it, let's just get into the topics. Let's go.
All right, well, my first thing is, my mans, he held it down for a good amount of summers. A lot of y'all niggas fucked with him. He finally out of jail. My mans, I'm going to let it rock just for a second. The niggas done forgot a little bit, so niggas got to be reminded just for a second. All right, we ain't gonna give you too much because that nigga ain't paying me. But that's my man's Fetty Wap.
Shout out to Fetty Wap.
Just got released out of jail.
First day out.
Looking forward to some music. You feel me?
Do we need a first day out from Fetty Wap?
I mean, everybody gets one.
Yeah.
Everybody gets one. I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind hearing one from him. Even Max B. Max B did one.
Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty definitely did one. So I definitely wouldn't mind hearing a Fetty Wap first day out.
Who was the first day out? Was there one before T Grizzly? T Grizzly's the only one I can remember that.
Shit.
First day out just went crazy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's some rappers from the 90s that had some first day outs, but the official title of first day out, I'm pretty sure it probably was T Grizzly.
Yeah.
Honestly. And then from there, everybody just had a certain wave about themselves of doing the first day out, but who had the best one, in your opinion?
I still say my favorite is T Grizzly.
I fuck with T Grizzlies. Not gonna lie, a lot of people don't give him his credit, but I fucked with Rio's. Rio had his own first day out when he came out too.
I'm trying
in
to
Detroit.
remember. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Rio.
I'm pretty sure I fuck with Rio too, because I definitely did watch. As soon as he started getting out, he started dropping crazy.
Yeah. A lot of people need to tune into Rio. Rio is dope.
Yeah, Rio. Rio got the lyrics that we gonna bring up some Rio lyrics.
Most definitely.
We can't escape Rio.
Yeah, Rio's a wild nigga, but he created a wave and he got a lot of support in Detroit.
Facts. Kicking it off, Detroit Flint, Babyface E.
Yeah.
Another nigga that's moving around with Rio and them.
150%. His project coming out soon.
Yeah.
I think February. February, his whole project's gonna come out. What bag I'm in? I'm pretty sure y'all see a video of us dancing to that song.
Just go to the page and look for some feet.
Hell yeah. But that shit fire. Fuck with Babyface E. Fuck with the whole movement actually down there, to be honest with you. And from there, I mean, what albums outside of Babyface E are you looking forward to this year? Who you think we getting?
Well, obviously we should be getting the Drake and the J. Cole.
Yeah, Iceman.
I'm trying to remember. I saw that somebody was supposed to be dropping next month. I can't remember who it is right now. If it comes back to me, I look up later. But
okay.
But yeah, definitely those two. Who else would I want to hear this year? I can't think of one right now.
Well, we already got Wale, which was technically December.
Yeah.
But do you think that we'll see a Ross project this year?
When's the last project he put out?
I think it's been 2 years. I think it's been about 2 years since Ross put out a project because I think he did a project, but then he had been doing features.
Yeah.
Heavy.
I definitely listened to a Ross project.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most underrated pen, great discography. Honestly, from the MMG umbrella, Meek, Wale, Ross, to me, they don't have bad albums. I mean, you can rank them however you want, but out of that, they don't drop bad albums.
Who's another movement like that that's making noise right now? Like we came from the era of the Young Money with the complete roster of stars.
Yeah.
MMG. Who else right now is like trying to like take that place right now? You seen it?
Right now, I mean, it's a little weird now because we don't get conglomerates anymore like that. Like we don't get movements anymore like that. I mean, for a little while, Dreamville was doing their thing. Yeah. TDE's doing their thing, but
TDE.
Yeah.
I think TDE is probably the closest right now that I can think of.
I would say that, but also Kendrick left the label now. Yeah. I mean, he's technically still down TDE, and they still have some dope artists over there, but we don't. It's not like the heavy hitting anymore. Like we're not getting like. I think Dreamville might have been the last ones to drop like a compilation album between the artists that was on there. I don't think we get that anymore like that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The music industry getting shaken up by a bunch of shit right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of. So people will collab, but it's still a lot of individualism going on compared to early 2000s and definitely the 90s. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we'll ever get like, okay, I can even shout this out. There was a run where YSL, before all the shit that was happening there, Young Stoner Life Records had some compilation albums where they were putting on people too. Right. And we can even go back to, a lot of people won't even talk about this, the Hustle Gang side of things. Right. Where they had Book, they had Dro, they had T.I. and Young Thug actually started on Hustle Gang.
Oh,
he was on a lot of those projects too.
It was who else was on Hustle Gang? I'm trying to, was it
Trans Lee was on there?
Something Country. Was it Big Country or something like that?
Yeah, Big Country was, but he was even on PSC before that. Like he started off with T.I. early on, and he ain't put too much out on Hustle Gang. But Hustle Gang, I mean, the highlight of Hustle Gang is interesting because it was Iggy Azalea.
Right.
She was the biggest star out of that. T.I. was pushing Iggy Azalea for a minute, and then the transition was out of there because people wasn't really fucking with her no more.
Yeah. Speaking of these conglomerates, one of the and we was talking about the other day, my man's from Young Money, and then they put out, well, it wasn't a compilation, it was Dedication 3.
Yeah.
My dog Light of Dark, man. Now I'm not shitting on this nigga.
Not at all.
And I like the verse. But when that nigga came that nigga came on the beat, hold on, let me get my impersonation down. He said, "I'm all about my cheese, Swiss and mozzarella, Munster, Kobe, American or cheddar. When it come to robbery, nobody do it better. Notorious LAD, fresh Coogee sweater." That nigga was rapping like the mic was up his.
He had to put emphasis, man.
He had to make sure the voice carried to the joint.
Hell
fresh Coogee sweater.
He had to let niggas know, man. Yeah. I mean, you guys stand out. I mean, that shit. And that was like one of the first times that I heard of him with that affiliates movement. I mean, speaking of that, I mean, we don't even really get the mixtape era no more. Yeah. That was during that period of time where you could find like a Lil Wayne on a mixtape with people. You could find like features where you have a Jadakiss and a Young Jock on a feature. Yeah. Like you won't get those features anymore.
Yeah, niggas not doing it.
Hell no. Nah. And then
mixtapes.
And then that's what I think should be highlighted. Like because people still talk about the verses and stuff like that. We just did not too long ago the No Limit and Cash Money.
Yeah.
But I think what people are escaping is like there's a lot of B-sides or a lot of mixtape cuts that artists should push to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, like that was my thing with the Fab and Jadakiss thing. Like when Fab and Jadakiss went against each other, Fab was trying to battle, but I felt like he didn't dig into the crates of like his mixtape stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's really what, and I feel like I'm probably part of the majority. That's probably what I love Fab for the most. His mixtapes. I mean, to be honest, Wayne too.
Yeah.
I like Wayne's mixtapes. I want to say a little bit more than his album. There's some albums that stick out to me. Of course, the Carter series, but the mixtapes, those are the ones I go back to the most.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and that's the thing. Like with the Soul Tape series, with the Dedication series. I mean, I understand, like, as an artist, like, okay, you feel like, all right, I'm appealing to a whole audience, so I gotta give them mainstream stuff. This is what people gonna know me for. But the thing that I respected about Jada when he went into his bag when they were going against Dipset, in that verses, they start going to mixtape cuts, and he owned it.
Right.
He made you feel like, all right, like, even if you don't know this song, like, I'm going to get you to know it. And you know, I mean, speaking of that, I mean, let's slide over and stay in that pocket. People have been talking about Fab versus Banks because of the Fab verse that he did back to 50. And that's always been like a talk of Fab versus Banks. From your end of the spectrum, who you think, two-part question, who you think is a better lyricist and who you think is a better punchline rapper?
So I'm probably a little biased on this because I haven't really dug deep into Banks' catalog. And Fab, probably for both of those categories, is like my personal top 5. So going in without doing that type of research, I'm gonna just default and go to Fab. For real. What you think?
So I would say, I mean, it's tough for me because I really fuck with Fab. I've been fucking with Fab for a long time. Even outside of the chick records, like I like when Fab raps.
Right.
I would say it's tough because it depends on what you want out of your rapper. If we go on lyricist, I'm gonna say Banks. But if we go on technical, I'm gonna say Fab. But I'm also gonna add another layer to that. I think that if they're going back and forth on beats, I may edge Fab. Pause. But if they are just like, okay, like you just put them in a room and they both rapping, but they not like going back and forth on beats and they don't have time to write, I might go Banks.
Right.
And I encourage you to listen to Banks a lot because Banks has a lot of underground stuff, and Banks has a lot of really good verses, like nowadays too. Like he has some projects that people sleep on, and Banks can really, really rap.
Yeah.
Like really rap. Like he's really good. But I understand like people know Fab more, and Fab stands out a lot too.
Right.
But yeah, that would be how I would look at it.
Right. Yeah, I'm definitely, because I've been hearing about Banks putting out. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely go back and listen. Probably revisit that conversation a little later, so I can give my take on it.
And to kind of stay in that lane, so a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago, Jadakiss announced that him and Benny the Butcher are working on a collab album. How do you feel about that?
I like that combination.
Now, who do you think will have the better verses?
It's probably gonna vary from song to song. Because to be honest, for those two, I feel like they get in a lot of the same type of bag, the same type of pocket, but what they do when it's just an open beat.
Fact.
So, to be honest, like I said, I'll probably keep them even.
Okay.
There's probably gonna be some songs that Jada get him. There's gonna be some songs that Benny get Jada.
Yeah, I would agree. I would definitely agree. I like the styles. I'm just picturing in my head like what type of like hooks we're gonna hear from there. Like, are we gonna get hooks just from them, or are we bringing in like R&B hooks?
Yeah.
Like, or are we just going at it? Like, so I'm definitely curious to see that. Like, I can't wait for that.
Yeah. I got some. Hold on, I got something I've been wanting to ask you.
Okay.
Quick question. What is the angriest you've ever been outside of like relationship type stuff? So like, what's the angriest you've been with just any person you come in contact with?
The angriest I've been with any person I came in contact with.
Yeah.
Shit. That's actually a good question.
Like not like this nigga. I'm trying to fight this nigga, but like this nigga pissing me off.
Okay, now does it have to be a stranger or is it any like it's just anybody?
Just anybody. Shit, it could be a coworker.
Shit, nigga, it's a lot of dumbasses out here. So like stupidity pisses me off more than anything.
Yeah, it's been running rampant.
Yeah, not using common sense is crazy to me. So I would say the most that I've ever been pissed off outside of relationships. Most. Okay. I mean, at my previous job, like what really pisses me off is when people just don't comprehend, even though like all the information is there. Yeah, like if you signing something, before you sign shit, you should be reading it.
Right.
So then when it comes back around, when something expires, you know exactly when the shit's gonna expire. You can't be like, well, how was I supposed to know? That's the dumbest question that you can ask.
Right.
You signed the contract. Like, this ain't like we not logging onto the PlayStation and going through the terms and manuals and skipping those. Like, we don't got to do nothing for that. But if you signing some shit, like, all right, think about it this way. I'm gonna put it to you this way. If you going for a car and you don't read all the shit on the papers, and it come back and it be like, all right, bro, like, all right, you was paying your payments every month, and then that last month you owe $38,000. You can't sit up and be like, well, how the fuck was I supposed to know?
Right.
Well, nigga, you gotta read the papers. So that'd be my biggest thing, bro. Like, I don't want to name no specific names just in case, you feel me, jurisdiction and shit. But that be pissing me off the most. Like, if I get on the phone with you and you're like, how was I supposed to know? Well, I'm talking to you about something that you signed.
Right.
Who else would know rather than you?
Yeah.
So what about you? What do you think?
The angriest I've been at. There be a lot of dumb shit going on in my job too.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Your homeboy. I know. I don't know if we talk about him, but your homeboy.
Nah, I'm gonna leave him out of it.
Okay.
It'd be some people just be leaving trash places. And I'm talking about just in the truck. So I got in the truck one day, and it's a bottle of water in there that's half open, and it's some food like in a 7-Eleven bag. And I left the shit there because I was like, I didn't know what was in there. It was probably like a little piece of food. I don't know if he was done with it or whoever, whatever. But it was in there, so I didn't throw it away because I didn't know, one, if there was something in there that person wanted to get out of the truck the next day.
Right.
And I'm not cleaning up after niggas either.
Facts. That's not your jurisdiction.
The next day, the nigga act like I left trash in the truck, and he sent the email to the group. You know, whoever was in this truck, y'all gotta throw your trash away. That's his trash. Like, yeah. And the thing is, when you say that in the group, everybody can go back and look at the schedule and see who was in the truck the night before. So,
right.
Like, I ain't even respond. I ain't want to, cause I ain't want to put the nigga on blast.
Right.
I don't need to do that. But lo and behold, it was in there the next night. So I'm like, so you gonna get mad at me for not throwing your trash away, and you still not gonna throw your trash away. So that was one of the things. Cause like, I just left it alone at that point.
And the crazy part about it is when they bring the trucks back before you get in the truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all bring it into, because I ain't never been to your job, but y'all bring it into a place.
It's in the parking lot. Yeah.
It's in the parking lot.
And it's a dumpster right behind it.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
How niggas bring something back to a place?
Mm.
You could easily, and I'm pretty sure before niggas leave, they gonna walk past a dumpster, right? Mm. So easily before they get in their car to dip, you could literally take your shit, walk past the dumpster, and get in the car.
Yeah.
It's crazy work right there.
Yeah.
But that's and when I say niggas, I don't just mean black people.
Yeah.
I say niggas as in ignorance. Mm. And the other side, term of endearment too. But in this case, it's like, come on, yo. Like, what you doing? Like, you gonna be lazy and then you gonna try to put it on somebody else?
Right.
Nah, you tripping.
And it's not even like, what was I about to say? It's not even like him saying anything would get anybody in trouble. Or if I was to say something, it wouldn't get that person in trouble. You could have just thrown the shit away.
Yeah, just weird behavior.
So, just the snitching about dumb stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy work. Yeah. That's diabolical. I don't understand that, but it is what it is. Okay. Yeah. What's your next question?
Is it ever a moment where you was like in a talking stage with a girl and she did something to scare you away?
Most definitely.
Like you wasn't like you was about to start dealing with it and it was like, oh well. Nah.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. As a proud vasectomy owner, before that, yeah, I mean it is what it is, man. The big V. Niggas. Don't be afraid of that shit. It'll save you.
Right.
Male birth control. But so one thing that always scared me in the talking stage is if you talking to me, it's a difference between like, okay, like it's one thing to talk about kids, but it's a way that you position it. Mm-hmm. If you laying on my chest and we having conversations and the first thing that come out your mind or your mouth is the fact that you say, how she put it? She said, don't you think our kids would look good together? And it's like, at that point, you're dangerous. At that point, I got to get away from you because you may have a mind in which I'm not ready for. I'm not ready for it. And it's not like, oh, it's like a one-time thing. It's like a hint. It's a hint. And then I know you fertile because you done had kids before or a kid. So that's one thing I'm like, nah, we're not doing that. What we're not doing is that because there's a hint to that. And what goes to show is if I'm in a situation and like, let's say as adults, we both are having consensual relations, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And we decide that this is going to be without hats or without gloves.
Right. No raincoats.
No, not at all. I think that you are going to put me in the Cobra clutch in certain situations, and I ain't going to be able to slide on up out of here.
And she's going to try to hit you with the quick crossway?
Yes, 150%. And these aren't real numbers, but there is an 82% chance that you want to keep it. Mm-hmm. And I'm not, here's the thing, there's not abortion talk or anything like that. But you know, I'm preventative medicine, so we're not even gonna get there.
Right.
We're not even gonna get there. And at that point, once you tell me that no matter where I was in the situation or my transgressions,
Right.
even pink horsepower wouldn't help me get back up because I am completely soft. It's over at that point.
Right.
And we not. I can't do that. So that's we're not doing that.
All right. Speaking of pink horsepower,
Mm-hmm.
pause. This don't have nothing to do with it, but I know you sent me the It Is What It Is and Off the Dribble collab.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? They're doing a 2-on-2. You said it's G Herbo and
Polo G. Mm-hmm.
and Skilla Baby
and 42 Doug.
So Chicago versus Detroit.
Yes.
You said who you got winning?
So I like Skilla. I know Skilla can shoot. People saying Polo G can shoot. I mean, I seen highlights. I seen Skilla really hoop.
Right.
42 Doug. Like I told you, like one of the comments I seen niggas say he played like Andrew Bogut. I don't co-sign that. But
wait, did you say they had highlights up? Did they have?
Yeah, they had highlights up. I mean, he went for a reverse lay. So I don't know what niggas was saying when they say he played like Andrew Bogut.
Right.
But I think that if he's fast enough and Skilla Baby is knocking down his shots, I got them too. Herbo, I mean, you know.
I seen Herbo.
Yeah.
I remember Herbo.
You know.
Yeah.
So I got 42 Doug and Skilla Baby.
All right. So outside of Chicago and Detroit, what other two rappers you think like from a different city should be joining in the mix?
What other two rappers?
Yeah, like who? I guess let's say Atlanta. Who playing for Atlanta?
Definitely, Quavo got to be part of it.
Yeah,
he can hoop.
Quavo, yeah,
Quavo can hoop. I mean, here's the thing, and this the funny part, and it's flashback. I don't know if you remember 2 Chainz played Lil Baby.
That's what I thought.
Now here's the thing: 2 Chainz played basketball in college.
Coming up, yeah.
But I think during that period of time, he hadn't played basketball in a minute.
Right.
So I don't know. Like if 2 Chainz had like 2 months of practice, then I'd say 2 Chainz and Quavo.
Right.
But Quavo, and I'm trying to think of who else from Atlanta can really hoop like that.
Infamous.
Okay. Okay, Infamous.
I know you be seeing that nigga in the story.
Yeah, Infamous. Okay, that big body. Okay. Okay, outside of Atlanta, New York, say Davies.
Yeah.
Fab was shooting back in the day, but I don't know when the last time Fab actually hooped.
I feel like New York got some niggas.
Yeah, most definitely. Don't know about. Most definitely.
Just because basketball is way like number 1 in New York.
Yeah. But I would definitely throw Davies in there. If we go in the Virginia area, Chris Brown, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know who else I would put with Chris though. That could hoop from that Virginia area, unless we just go in DMV. And by the way, side note, I don't like the DMV talk.
What aspect of it?
I don't like when niggas get lumped up together.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm gonna put it to you like this: we ain't never heard in the history they call Chris Brown a DMV artist.
Right.
You know why? Because he reached a certain popularity. And I feel like it'd be a slight when you call a nigga a DMV artist. Like Wale. Wale is a DC artist. That's not a slight, but he's a DC artist. Let him represent his area.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah, niggas in New York wouldn't go for the tri-state artists.
Nah, hell no.
They not even going from Brooklyn to Queens. Like,
hell
nigga,
no.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah, like
and Queens.
And all right, here's the thing. California is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because some people will say, like, okay, like if you from all of them are LA artists.
Right.
Like I get that, but even in their songs, they gonna let you know, like, you gonna know this nigga's from Oakland.
Yeah.
You gonna know this nigga is from Compton. You're gonna know that stuff.
Right.
But the problem is with the Baltimore artists or the Maryland artists, they're not gonna say, oh, I'm from Maryland. Like, they're not gonna do that. you know. But we need to get rid of that. Even when I go out of town, like I was in California, it was a little while ago. I was in California. You go to those little, what them bitches called, them tents, to where you can get shirts and shit like that on Venice Beach, right?
Right.
Just like on Grand Theft Auto.
Right.
Nigga, sometimes you can't find no Maryland shirt or no Baltimore shirt. You'll find a spray painted DMV shirt. I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit.
Yeah, I'm not buying no DMV.
No, I don't want no DMV. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. We used to work for the DMV Warriors.
Right.
Nigga, you know where they were? They was in Maryland. Mm-hmm. They was in Maryland, my nigga. Stop with the DMV shit. Stop grouping us together. It's DC, it's Maryland, and it's Virginia. And I fuck with everybody from there. But we don't need to all be grouped together. Don't nobody ever call Trey Songz no DMV artist. That nigga's from Virginia. So I just had to point that out. Like, since we talked about it, stop with the DMV. Stop putting us together like that.
Yeah. Baltimore niggas ain't happy.
No, we're not.
At all.
We're not.
Niggas don't even go beef from Tulsa.
No, hell no. Hell no.
But still on the basketball tip.
Yeah.
I think we they need to settle the score, yeah.
Who?
Cam and Mace.
You think so?
They need to settle the score.
I don't think them niggas going.
I don't think so either, but them niggas get the 1v1 because Mace ain't never gonna stop telling Cam he ain't passing the ball, yo. He just gotta give him a bucket.
But here's my problem though. I think that Mace will command money that ain't even possible to get sponsored.
I was about to say probably the thing that's gonna stop it, because I think Cam would be with, hey Mace, what's up? Mm-hmm. They ain't got the money. Cam.
Nope. Nope. You had to pay Mace every year just for that one game.
Right.
He get paid like an NBA player. Mm-hmm. Mace would be the Udonis Haslem of 1v1 basketball. He played one game, but he get $2 million every year.
Right. The longest contract.
He'd get a 10-year contract and only played one 1v1 game. And I'm gonna assure you that them niggas ain't going to 30.
Oh hell no, nah.
Them niggas might not even go to 15.
Yeah, they gotta go to 11.
Them niggas might go to 7. 1s and 2s.
Yeah. And the ticket's gonna be $100.
Hell yeah.
For the pay-per-view.
And I promise you, it ain't, if one person get on the court, the event is canceled. And you still gotta pay Mace.
Nah, Mace. Yo, can you imagine Mace complaining to the rep show? Come on, my nigga. He's fouling me. Cam, you travel. Mace gonna try to call his own car.
And I'm gonna let you know, Mace ain't going for 3 or 4 dribbles. I'm gonna let you know that this is gonna be an unlimited dribble situation, and it might be a shot clock. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Mace gotta get in his bag.
Yeah. But I'm gonna ask you this: how many? Because these niggas ain't hooped in a minute. How many travels do you think will be called in this game?
You know what? They come from the old school, so I don't think they would travel too much. I think because, a lot of things, we get away with a lot more of these.
Yeah.
So I don't think they would travel. They probably not even used to Euro stepping. Because niggas wasn't Euro stepping like that when they was hooping.
That's true, but I think niggas got, this my issue. I think niggas gotta get their feet worked back.
Right.
I think
it's a possibility.
It's gonna be accidental travel. Yeah. Like nigga try to do a move he used to be able to do, and then he accidentally
take 2 steps to get started to get off the hezzy.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Them travels can happen. I'm just imagining Mace giving Canada up fake.
And I'm gonna let you know this now. In 1v1 basketball, it's only been one time where I seen niggas called the 3 seconds. I think Mace gonna be trying to get the 3-second call on Cam.
Oh, you think Cam gonna be backing it down?
I think Cam gonna go for some back downs and Mace gonna be like, nah, yo, that's 3 seconds. Niggas is gonna be implementing their own rules out there. You can tell them niggas the rules at the beginning, and them niggas is gonna be like, nah, yo, nah. Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, Mace. Mace make up stuff as he go. So
niggas might call 5 seconds back to the basket.
Old ass rules.
And Mace might actually, after a while, them niggas might be like, all right, yo, we don't want to start a 3-point line. Like, let's do the 1v1 from the paint. We gonna pass it to me on the box real quick.
Mace, you gotta start from the 3-point line, yo. That's the rules. Nah, yeah, Mace. We need it, yo.
I'm trying to tell you, niggas gonna have to pay the greatest money in history, and it's not gonna be a one-time thing. I'm not kidding you. You're gonna have to pay Mace the 10-year, $2 million contract every year, and then Mace just gonna randomly tell niggas, "Oh yeah, I got that $2 million again." He only playing one game. He ain't coming back out.
Right. Yeah, he just need to settle the score. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got send the word out the next chapter of one of them.
Hell yeah, off the dribble, ball is life.
Yeah, they already got ball. I mean, off the dribble.
Yeah, but even Davo, shout out Davo. Davo know damn well you try to get Mace out there. That nigga
he might not know yet, but he will find out.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. These niggas gonna find out.
Trying to get clips off me, I gotta remind them. They been looking for me, guess they don't like what they finding. I shine under pressure, got that in common with diamonds. You just gotta pay to talk to me, ain't free to chime in. Long as the young coaching, I can still be in my prime then. 24 on the clock, black mamba timing. I just hustle year round, I don't do no whining.